Hello there, trolls. Not the greatest, but it will do. There we go. All the trolls are dead. We didn't lose a thing. Summon fire elementals. Very nice. Steadfast shield. Alright. That's that taken care of. What the fuckity fuck? Hello? You still wish to fight me? After everything I've done to you fucks, you still think you stand a chance? Goodbye. Fool. Sure. Thing is, we can't really get these things out of here, so... I mean, unless I wanted to actually add them to my army, which I don't. So, fuck it. You see some orcs watching from the top of this old tower and approach cautiously, knowing that you can never trust an orc. To your surprise, they don't attack. Then one of them shouts, "No passage by order of the Troll Lord." Troll Lord? Some more trolls are hiding on the other side of this tower. But why have these orcs sided with them? Are you sure I cannot pass, you ask? No, go away. Sensing something in their tone, you press on. These orcs don't exactly sound committed to their job. In fact, they don't sound like they want to be here at all. I was really hoping to get to the other side so I could meet the Troll Lord. What business do you have with him? Asks the orc. The business of removing his head from his shoulders, that's what, you say boldly. For a long time, the orcs converse quietly with each other. When they disappear into the tower, you think they've refused. That is until an empty ceramic bottle lands and shatters at your feet. Lying among the shards is a note. You pick it up and read the crude and misspelled writing. We do nothing 'cause too many trolls. You kill them, you pass. Alright. Fair enough. We have more trolls to kill. That's what it sounds like. Hello, lovelies. It's time for you all to die. Unfortunate, I know. Your gate's down. And you are most assuredly fucked. Thank you. This town is now mine. Oh my, this town has nothing to it. Lovely. It'll be quite some time before we'll be able to get anything from this town. But we can get the things from the surrounding areas. Don't mind if I do. Hello, love. Oh, I didn't even see you there. What a fool. Flying right out into the open like that. The idiots. Thank you. Come again. Oh, lost 2 sprites. Not bad at all. Greenwood. Soon after you capture Greenwood, yeah, aids, caravans, yada yada yada. This stone will now be mine as well. Hello, love. Ta-da! Another building of nothing. Fools! Alright. That one's taken care of. Gotta start from the beginning on this castle as well. Alright. Sure, we'll fight them. Ta-da! All mages are dead. Oh my, we got so many scrolls. And here we are in Blue's territory. Bandits. Interesting. Get back here, little leprechaun bitch. You think yourself some sort of tough shit? Because you're not. And now you're all dead. Green's finally been eliminated. Good. Alright, time for the last of the trolls here to die. What? I hate you. Skull helmet, huh? Or hideous mask. Wave of fear that keeps his or her opponent from retaliating. After they attack, the opponent struck by fear runs away for a short distance. Huh. Interesting. I didn't need to add the Medusas, I just wanted to kill them. Come on then. Try and face me. Bet you can't. Shame that. Hello, lovely. Next. Next. Come on. Cowards. Make it too easy on me. And we haven't defeated blue. Interesting. The orc guards run you off by throwing rocks down at you. They must still be some trolls out there. What? Where? How? Wherefore art thou, troll? Because I sure as fuck don't know where they be. I've taken them all out, to my knowledge. So please, show me, where are they? Show me again. None there. None there. None there. Yeah, there's that guy there. None there. Where are there more trolls? Sir, you lied to me saying there are more out there somewhere when there are not. When we know there are not. Is the game all broke? Maybe it needs to be our Elvin here who goes to the gates. I don't know. When you arrive, you find the tower abandoned, its front door hanging wide open. Apparently the orcs felt they were finally free to escape. Do you want to pass right now? Yes. Amulet of Fear. Interesting. Your falcon Breeze returns from one of her scouting trips, landing on your gloved arm. She screeches excitedly, flaps her arms, and tries to bite through the leather around your thumb. You know she's trained to react this way when there is danger near, but she has never tried to harm you before. With a nudge of your arm, you send her back into the air and draw your weapon just as the Troll Lord and his army charges from the nearest grove of trees. Alright. Bring it on, Troll Lord. Are you the Troll Lord? Troll Lord. Yep, you sure are. Imagine that. Oh my, oh my. You're all dead. Troll Lord has been defeated. Blue's been eliminated. Victory! I cheer as the last troll falls. My task is done. Finally, I can get out of these foul-smelling clothes and return home to Sherry. Yeah, whatever. Shara. But as I walk among the corpses, removing the tiger pelt so I can burn them later, I hear a soft sound carried to me by the wind. Perched on my shoulder, Breeze digs her talons painfully into my skin. She hears it too. It doesn't sound threatening, though, so I try to follow the pitiful noise. Soon, I foolishly leave my army behind and enter a grove of trees. The mewling sounds get louder and louder until I see the hole in the side of a mound. A tiger den. Elwyn, you idiot. You're not going in there, I tell myself, but then I've never been too good at following orders, even my own. I walk slowly into the cavernous den, pausing momentarily to allow my eyes to get used to the shadowy interior. I don't even mind the almost overpowering smell, since I've been walking around in a pair of pants soaked by a tiger. Soon I find the source of the sad crying at the back of the cave, a large female tiger curled up against the wall. She opens her eyes, looks at me, and seems a bit surprised to find an elf. I had thought you were one of my kind, she says. It's the pants, I quip. Then realizing this was probably not the best time for jokes, I say, what is it causing you so much sorrow? Have the trolls hurt you? Suddenly the tiger growls toward the ceiling at the den. Trolls! They are an annoyance only. An annoyance? Then what have I been doing all this time? What is it then, I ask? That's when she comes to her feet to reveal the small, still form she had been embracing. With her great nose, the tigress nudges her dead child. Stillborn, she says. In 2 years, there hasn't been a single cub born alive in all the forest. We don't know why or how, but in our dreams, we tigers are an evil shape hiding underground, eating our children. The tigress bends her head and gently grasps her dead child between her teeth. Slowly, she walks from the den. I don't follow. It doesn't seem proper. But as I wipe my own tears from my cheeks, I realize that all this time I have been wrong. As the tigress said, the trolls were nothing more than an annoyance. The deaths of the tiger cubs, that was their great tragedy. Well, duh. Now to figure out what's causing it. Let's head underground. A weathered set of stairs. A stench assaulted my nostrils the moment I entered the cave, overpowering even the tiger urine on my pants. I choked and pulled my shirt in front of my mouth and nose in an effort to block the odor, but it didn't help much. What is that sour smell? I said. One of my followers next to me. Above the arm that covered her nose, I could see fear in her eyes. Does this series of sentences make any sense to anyone? One of my followers next to me. Above the arm that covered her nose, I could see the fear in her eyes. Like, okay. But, like, what about one of the followers? That is not a proper sentence. Death, the soldier said. As strong as it is, I'd step carefully. That stench is too powerful to be a single corpse. Even without the warning, I would have proceeded into these dark tunnels with extra caution. The air was chilly, the walls damp, slick, and slimy. Believe me, I wasn't looking forward to spending even an hour in this place, much less the days and possible weeks it would take to search all the passageways. Turning toward my small army, I ordered every fifth man light a torch. I was staring at a peculiar shadow when the first light was struck, flashing momentarily in the light. That's when they attacked. They had been waiting for us, lurking in the darkness and thirsting for the kill. The undead! Bye. Yeah, you kinda fucked. All of you just piled up, didn't you? Alright. Potions and potions and potions. The undead and demon defenders of these tunnels are so organized that surely they must be part of a larger army. Unfortunately, it's pointless to try to interrogate the creatures. They fear no pain, so I still have no idea who leads them. But whoever it is, I sense that they are one behind the recent stillbirths of the white tiger cubs. Probably. Some of the caverns in this cursed subterranean land are tall enough for me to let Shayra's falcon Breeze stretch her wings and fly, but even since we entered these tunnels, the bird has been somber and reserved. Like Breeze, I think I miss having the sky over my head. Who would have thought I'd actually miss the woods? I mean, you're an elf. Anyone with a brain would realize you're gonna miss the woods. That's fine. Hello, lovely. Oh my, 2 heroes, huh? Well, that makes things easy on me now, doesn't it? What was that? What the fuck was that spell? Yeah, I recognize that sort of shit. Come on, then. Okay, focus on the vampires. Focus on the vampires. I want them dead. Thank you. Well, you're an idiot, I must say. Give a dog a bone. Why don't ya? No lich for you. Ha! Fool. And you're dead. Was that your major army? I don't like to kill. Over the past few months, I have grown more used to it, but taking the life of any creature still leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I remember feeling a twinge of regret even when I killed the Troll Lord. Sure, he was brutal. He was a brutal, merciless blight on the forest, but he was alive until I took that from him. I felt no such guilt, however, when I took the life of the necromancer Warlark, especially after I saw the dark chamber beneath his home. I knew when I entered the dank room that everything in it was part of a complicated spell. The bloody drawings on the floor and ceiling, the tiger eyes stored in jars, the piles of claws and teeth and bones and things I'd rather not mention. They were all arranged to draw the life from the white tiger cubs while still in the wombs of their mothers. That essence was then transferred to Warlark, probably to keep him alive well beyond his normal human years. What other children had Warlark claimed during his long, unnatural life? I felt no guilt. In fact, I feel proud. The world is a better place now that the dark knowledge within Warlark's demented mind is gone forever. With a flask of oil and a torch, I quickly put an end to Warlark's evil spell. Yeah! We got the tigers! Not that we're ever going to use those, because I prefer elves over tigers, but hey, we did it. That's all the time I got for today, guys. As always, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a like. If you have any comments or suggestions, you leave those in the comment section down below. If you want to keep up to date with all my videos, you can subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook to become part of the conversation, and also part of the voting for games I should play in the future. And as always, I'm DemonFire93, and I'll see you guys next time.